Hey everybody, my name is Kristina, and the purpose of this video is to bring you your life purpose reading. Now, I've done it a little differently today. I've done the life purpose readings for the zodiac sign, which you can find on this channel. Just plug in, your sign of the month that you're born in, and also a career path or life purpose reading, and you should be able to find your life purpose by the zodiac. But I decided to do something different because that's just how I work. Always being different and unique. Well, I decided to do the life purpose readings for the day of the week that you're born. Now, if you don't know what day of the week that you're born, like say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so forth, all you have to do is just go online. That's how I found my day, that I was born on a Thursday. Go online, and there's calculators you can do. It's absolutely free. I use springfrog.com. That's the website I use, but there's tons of websites out there. You can just put in your month and the day and the year you're born, and it'll calculate the day that you were brought into the world. Like I said, mine is a Thursday, but you can just find the day of your birthday that you're born on by going online and using websites like springfrog.com. But anyway, and with that said, I did this reading for the life purpose, and it's for people born on Monday. This reading is for the Monday. So it doesn't matter what month you're born on. It doesn't matter, what year, what season. The only thing that matters is that you were born on the first day of the week, Monday. To me, that's the first day of the week. I don't count Sunday as the first day. But anyway, to me, Monday is the first day because it's back to work for a lot of people. But anyway, if you're born on a Monday, and it doesn't matter if you're born in the fall, the spring, the summer, whatever. As long as you're born on a Monday, this reading should resonate with you somewhat. I already asked my higher self for 100% accuracy, and I got yes. So this should resonate with you. And if it does, drop me a line and let me know. Well, a little bit about me. My name's Kristina. I am an empath. I'm a healer myself. I do Reiki. I do meditations. I'm just here to help people, just like any other healer is here to help people. I'm also a reader. I'm a gifted reader, and again, I just want to say one last time that this is the life purpose reading for the Monday people. So it doesn't matter your zodiac sign or what season you're born in. It's just for Monday. And I already pulled my cards here. Oh, and just as a bonus, I did get a card. I pulled a card from the universe has your back. Just an affirmation. I should have done it in my other readings, but I didn't. So I'm doing it now. If I can think of it at every reading, I'll just pull a card so you can take away some affirmations. And anyway, here we go. I got teaching. So if you're born on a Monday, you may be guided to teach. You inspire young people to learn. It could be preschool, or it could be, middle school or high school, or even on the college level, more advanced teaching, if you want to be a professor, or even if you just want to volunteer in a school and be like a teacher's assistant. It doesn't have to be a career, because teaching, you generally need a master's degree, and it takes a lot of money, a lot of time, and, a lot of us don't have that time, energy, and money to put in, all that all that schooling to teach. So maybe you just want to do it volunteer. Maybe you just want to help people on your free time. You can find places to volunteer or work in a daycare. Just help people. And like I said, you don't need to go to school for 6-8 years, however long it takes for you to get your master's degree. You can just start out volunteering and just see where it takes you. So sometimes, our career paths or just hobbies, something that we do in our free time, volunteering, But anyway, so this may resonate with you, Monday people. You could be a born teacher. And I also got, and this is just more of advice, it's not really a job. It's talk to your angels. A lot of us worry about jobs and careers, and a lot of us just have day-to-day worries. And this card just wants you to just put your worries aside and just go within and talk to your spirit team, whoever you believe in. Just instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. That's what this card says. It says just ask for divine guidance. Don't worry and about every little thing. You don't have to, because it's a lot of worrying. So Monday people, just don't stress out about every little thing. No matter what day of the week it is, just go within and ask for divine guidance and assistance, and take away some of your problems. And I got sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So Monday people, maybe you just around a lot of negativity, and you pick up that vibe. So you pick up that that negative energy, and you take it home with you, and you feel it all around you. You just feel that just that ugliness sticking to your skin, sort of like, if that makes any sense. And you just want to take a cold shower. But when you've been around like negative people and been in a negative environment, meditate and shield yourself from further negative people. Ask for Archangel Michael to give you protection and white light, and and just meditate. That always helps me. I'm extremely sensitive. I'm an empath on the highest level there can be, and I'm very, very sensitive to negativity, and I just when I'm in a very bad place physically, I pick it up emotionally, and I feel like I'm in a bad place, and I just have to go sit still and meditate and just remove that negativity off me. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, just meditate and cleanse yourself. There's all kinds of videos online for cleansings, and take a bath and sea salt. That helps too, or even just regular salt. Any kind of salt really would help. Just absorb some of that negatives. And again, Archangel Michael is always happy to provide you with the white light. So I got healer. She's a nurse or a surgeon, or looks like going into surgery. And so maybe this is you. Maybe you're meant to work in an operating room, or like a surgeon, or maybe meant to be a CNA, or a nurse or a doctor. Or maybe you just like to be a volunteer at the hospital. I mean, that could be you too. Just volunteer, just like teaching. Going back to school for the medical field takes time, money, energy, and so many people out there don't have that resources, that money, that time to put into a new career. So just try volunteering, at your local hospital or medical center. I mean, it can make a world of difference when you're just sitting next to a sick person and making them feel better just by talking to them. You don't have to operate on them. You don't have to, give them medication. Sometimes the best healing is just being there for them, being in their space and just listening to them and holding their hand and just being a friend when they need one. And this says you have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share it with others. So, if you just want to volunteer at your hospital, want to just volunteer, it would be a wonderful thing to do. If you're drawn to that, if you're drawn to, the medical field, but don't want to go back to school or whatever. Maybe you want to go into counseling too. That's healing. Energy work. If you can make a career out of energy work, that is healing. And of course, my dogs like to be announced. Just any kind of helping, like social work, energy work, being a therapist, or a volunteer. That's healing. It's just making a difference to someone. So when you're making a difference to someone, you're healing, no matter what the job title is. You can be a healer without realizing that you're being a healer. And I got flowers. I don't get this card too often, so maybe you Monday people are drawn to working in your garden, or working in a floral shop, or I don't know what you would do with flowers besides working in a floral shop, but I guess you can make arrangements and sell them on Etsy or something. I have no idea. I'm not really into flowers too much. I mean, I appreciate them and I like them, but I couldn't do anything with them. But this card says, working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So maybe you enjoy working in that garden, either yours or someone else's, watering plants, and planting trees, and making the world beautiful. We definitely need people like that. We definitely need more trees, more flowers in the world. Maybe you're that person who is a planter. You just go around planting things and you enjoy it, and it makes you happy and makes other people happy too when they see, oh, what a beautiful flower, what a beautiful tree. You'll appreciate that. So maybe if you work for a huge garden, some kind of museum, and there's lots of flowers, you can help arrange them, making them really, really beautiful, for people to come see and appreciate. So there's probably more to flowers than I realize, like I said, I'm not really into that kind of thing, but I mean, I like flowers, nothing wrong with them. I think they're very beautiful, but I don't see myself making a career out of flowers. But maybe you are. Maybe you are. And there's my dogs again, wanting some attention. So, maybe you can find something to do with flowers and trees and being outside in nature and, finding your career path through nature. Nothing wrong with that. And I got spiritual teacher. Kind of goes hand in hand with healing. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And this goes back to healing, any kind of healing work, And this says here, a spiritual teacher. So, maybe you want to be a preacher. Maybe you don't want to be a preacher or a pastor, or, lead a synagogue or a church or I'm not religious at all. I mean, I'm just saying, but maybe you are. And maybe that's your calling, or maybe it's just you're just meant to guide people on their path to finding what is inside of them, giving them advice and not so much as preaching, but maybe just being a counselor, like an advisor or some kind, because a lot of people have lost their way in the world, and we need people to put them back on the right path. So maybe that's you, and you guide through like spirit or like spiritual teachings, or maybe just energy healing, which is source healing. Reiki, I do Reiki, and it's I consider that to be, God's healing. But however you're guided to heal, follow your instinct, follow what you believe in, what you feel, what is good for you, because you want to be happy and you want to feel confident in whatever you're doing to help someone, because people are looking up to you when you're helping and teaching and guiding them. You want to feel confident and secure. So whatever you do to teach and help, make sure that you feel good about it, you feel good about yourself, and you're in the right place, so that you can help people get to the right place. So anyway, this card just says you heal no matter what you do, no matter how you do it, you heal. So, and I got author. I wrote some books, and I love to write, but it just takes a lot of time. It does. But maybe, you're guided to write your story. Maybe you're guided just to write for yourself. It doesn't have to be for anyone else. It could just be for you, like your legacy, something that you're going to leave behind. Your story, you only have one story. You only have one life. So maybe you just want to leave your life story behind. So when you leave the world, people can something to reflect upon, when they think about you, remember you. And it says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So, make the time to write your story. Make the time to write yourself, be heard or be seen, or, journal, write a blog. If you have the time, energy to write books, do that. But it's not easy getting published at all. A lot of people go into self-publishing just to get their story told. So, just whatever you feel drawn to doing when it comes to words, writing, and getting your story out there, by all means, do it. Do what feels right for you, not because the cards are telling you to do that or I'm telling you to do that. Do it for you. Do it because you feel drawn to do that. You have the time to do that. You have the energy to do it, and you want to do that. That's the most important thing. If you really, really want to do it and you set your mind to do it, then, do it, basically. That's what this card is saying. Just write, just journal, make a blog, whatever. It's, make the time for yourself and let your words and your story be told. And I got practice, I don't know how this applies to you or out there. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. No matter what you do, you need to practice, right? It's like learning how to ride a bike. You just don't get on that bike and start pedaling away into the sunset. You have to practice, you have to fall down a lot, and get hurt a lot. And then eventually, someday, you can ride that bike without falling and getting hurt. So that's what this card is saying. Get on your bike and just practice riding. No matter what you're doing, you have to practice it. Whether you're singing, if you're, writing, or if you're painting, or just whatever you have to do, you have to keep doing it to, make it better and better and better, And no one is born with skills, usually. You have to work at it. You have to find your talents inside, and then you have to polish them up and make them shine. So that's what this card is saying. Just let your talents and your skills, let them shine and make them real pretty, and practice until they're, as perfect as they can be. Of course, nothing is going to be perfect. I'm not going to say that you're going to be perfect, because no one is perfect. But, just keep at it until you're the best that you can be. So, no matter what you do, Monday people, make sure that, you're doing the best you can do, helping people, healing people, and living your life purpose for you. And I did pull the card from the universe has your back. So I'm going to go ahead and show that card to you. It's a pretty card of a dragonfly. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So this card says just trust in the universe. No matter where you're going in life. No matter how many years you got left here, you got 2 years, 5 years, 20 years, 80 years. Well, that's a long time, but you know what I mean. No one really knows for sure how long they're here for, but make the best of it. Make it count. And know that, you're never alone in your journey. People do have your back. People are with you. People are going to help you as you help others. So just follow your inner truth, your inner guidance, and see where you go. So thank you for watching my video. And, I hope you find it truthful. Hope it, resonates with you. And, if you're born on a Monday and you realize that this reading works for you, then drop me a line and let me know. Okay? And if you need any readings or healings, I'm here for you as well. All right, thanks. Bye.